Hey, how you doing? I'm Screen Door. Today I want to show you how to make a do-it-yourself inflator of a sleeping pad. And the key is to understand that one size does not fit all. So you're going to be using a garbage bag. Now the sleeping pad that I use, I just sort of wrap a rubber band around it to minimize the weight. And this happens to be a Thermarest Neo-Air X-Lite. So it has a nozzle on it that's its own size, and it's consistent with some of the Thermarest, but not even all of the Thermarest. And see, to some it uses a different size. So the trick is to go to the hardware store and get a piece of clear plastic tubing, and it comes in different diameters. So I would definitely take the sleeping pad in and find a piece of this tubing. It'll probably require you buy maybe a foot minimum, no big deal. And you want to get one that fits on the end and fits snugly, so you can kind of, stick it on there and it's not going to come off until you want to take it off. And to make this, you just cut the corner of the garbage bag. I did it on this side. I wrapped it around the tubing. It's not like I care what it looks like. And then I use clear plastic packing tape. It's heavier than Scotch tape. And wrap that around there a number of times, nice and tight. And just to let you know, I've been using this garbage bag as an inflator for years. I don't know, 2 years, 3 years maybe. It's thin gauge. I think it's what's called, kitchen garbage can tall. You can use any size you want. This thing weighs nothing because it's real light gauge plastic. You can wad it up, stick it in your pocket. I stick it in the end of the Thermarest once I wrap it all up and rubber band it off. And it takes maybe, to inflate this, first of all, it costs like nothing when you consider what it costs for the piece of piping. I don't even remember, but it sure as heck wasn't much. So you stick that on there like that. You shake this open. If you're outside, it's real easy to get this inflated. And then you kind of, squeeze it down, roll it down. And it takes maybe, 3, 4 of these. You can see how quick it is to force that air in. And the plastic garbage bags are strong enough that even though they're so thin and light, I've never gotten a hole in it, and if I ever did in the back country, I'd just take a piece of duct tape and patch it, but that's never happened. And it's very easy to blow this up. Like I say, it's maybe 3 or 4 bag fulls of air, and then you can just sort of turn this while it's even on there to close it off so you really don't, in the process, lose much air. Pull that off. And after 3 or 4 bags, you got this thing filled up. So, don't go all lightheaded trying to blow these up with your mouth. It's unnecessary. Screen Door, peace.